This could be an important video for y'all, so it's time y'all learn why they made Scar as the great villain in the Lion King movies and the Disney show called The Lion Guard. So I'm going to explain this one time, so don't forget to put syllabus for me. Now, Scar is the second son of Ahadi and his wife Earl. And he is also Mufasa's evil younger brother, Simba's uncle, and Kyan's evil great uncle. And I think I know why it made Scar as a villain. And the great villain in the Disney show called The Lion Guard. You see, in the Tale of Two Brothers, the reason it made Scar as a great villain because Scar wanted to be king of the Pride Lands for himself, for his own selfish ambition. But here's the thing. He doesn't understand the responsibility of being the king of the Pride Lands because he doesn't even respect everyone in the Pride Lands. He was disrespectful, not as strong as his brother Mufasa, not smart as a swimmer. Oh, hey, Andrew, my friend, look at the screen. Yeah, I know. I see your name, buddy. I'm going to explain the reason why that made Scar, Kyan's great uncle, as a great villain. Now, I parry by this as well. Yeah, I'm talking about the Lion King. That's correct. Now, the reason it made Scar as a villain because he was always jealous of his brother Mufasa for the wrong reason, because Ahadi chosen his son Mufasa as the king of the Pride Lands instead of his second son Scar because Mufasa is overprotected, respectful, and wise. But his brother Scar was the opposite of his brother. Scar was pure evil, disrespectful, and not as strong as his brother and responsible. Because the reason it made Scar is a villain because he got bit by a snake. When he got bit by a snake, the villain got inside his head. It didn't actually kill him. It made him hard to decide to be good or evil. You see, in Lions' time, they don't die by poison. When the villain starts affecting them, it turns them into villains. And apparently by this as well, Scar didn't let go of his hatred and his jealousy. He was always jealous of his brother because how wise his brother Mufasa was. And apparently by this as well, after yeah, you understand about the origin about Scar? That's good, buddy. That's good here. What was I? Oh, yeah, Scar. After Scar used the roar of the elders to destroy the Lion Guard, and after Simba was born, Mufasa killed his brother Scar by starting a stampede, and he also failed 2 times to kill his brother, his nephew Simba. My bad. Yeah, his nephew Simba I was talking about. And after Simba beat his uncle Scar in the fight, Scar was killed by hyenas because he lied to the hyenas and tricked them. And then when Scar would return in the Disney show called The Lion Guard in season 2, we did not see his regular body as a lion. After in the Disney movie called The Lion Guard Return the Roar, and the other Disney movie called The Lion Guard The Rise of Scar, when evil lions were returned from from the underworld, they don't get their regular bodies. Their bodies become fire. Because Kion's Roar of the Elders made the volcano to erupt. That's how it happened. And apparently about this in the Disney show called The Lion Guard Season 3, Mufasa told his grandson and Kion, in order for Kion to defeat his evil great uncle Scar, he must stay in his good side and use the Roar of the Elders to send his great uncle Scar back to the underworld. And when Kion forgave his great uncle Scar, he sent in a water storm to defeat his great uncle Scar. So all the bad things that Scar has done by disrespecting his family and trying to kill his family members and try to break the circle of life was the wrong reasons. That's why I think Scar should never be king of the Pride Lands. But I understand that he suffered in a lifetime. Sometimes villains like that, they just don't know what they're doing. Well, I better end the video here, so I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.